by giving you suggestion. All right. So some of the question I will read out, thereafter followed by some of the answers that we are giving to the members. Okay. Some ask automatically stake us own investors or allow us to withdraw it. All right. Help all user restake their capital at least instead of 0.2%, which is going to take forever. Then what should I do with my EUSTD, which is in my earned account? How can I stake it? Right. Then suggest that UBX should automatically stake our EUSTD to stake for all users above 100 USD. Help all user restake their capital at least instead of 0.2%. All right. I'm sorry to say that we can't change for the EUSTD or equity token that was sitting in the account right now. What we can do is accumulate, all right, accumulate the UBX token to equivalent to 100 USD, then do a restake on the current staking contract. So this way we can accumulate faster. I mean, this is a suggestion, right? As an educator, we can't do anything to change, but we will suggest you to convert your EUSDD every day to UBX token because as long as you do it every day, now when the prices is low, you'll collect more token. And in times to come, maybe 1 month or 2 months later, when the price go to more stable, maybe $1 or 80 cents, which currently now stable at 0.6. All right. So you'll get more capital back and get faster. All right. Then UBS token can either accumulate for 1 or 2 months. All right. Then you sell for higher price. So next question. I activated my account, but I haven't staked since the rebranding of the platform because I can't afford to stake now. I'm redeeming my EUSD usually. Can I earn from my referral? I invited someone who staked about 24 hours ago. Another is when will the equity token be released? So these three questions actually mentioned by one person. Okay, I will not state any name. All right. So to keep it anonymous, to safeguard for everyone. Okay. Wait so all account. My answer is all old account do not need to do anything, any minimum staking. Collecting of your EUSDD after converted to UBX and to USDT is not restricted. Meaning you can take out the USDT anytime after you fulfill the minimum withdrawal sum of USDT $10. But sorry about it, having a bad sore throat. Okay, however, if you have new or old members taking at the new platform and you as a referrer want to earn the direct referral or rewards, your account needs to be an active account. Minimum $100 USDT staking to participate in the current community referral rewards program. Okay, meaning to say, if after migration, your account is not doing any staking, all right? Meanwhile, if you are collecting your EUSTD, okay, based on 0.2% every day, and you want to withdraw this EUSTD when after you change to UBX and converted it to USD to take out from the account, you do not need to stake any minimum amount, right? It's only for community builders, or if you want to earn the direct referral rewards, then your account need to have a minimum staking of $100 USD. Participate in the current staking program. So to answer to the equity token, okay, when will the equity token be released, or be useful? So the forecast for the equity token, because it's a share token and is in line with our company project for the coming quarters, it will happen later on after company is more stabilized. Forecast will be around third or fourth quarter of this year. Okay, what happened? The next question is what happened to one funds on UBX UBEX trade before the conversion of UBX. Meaning to say, if you have funds that left over that wasn't in staking program in the previous platform, then you will automatically follow our derived rules, which I'm going to talk about later. And if you miss out this episode, you can always revise by looking through our past video, which will be posted in the Telegram group. So I hope everyone have already joined the Telegram group so they can receive all the updates episode, which we will continuously do for the next 180 days, right? So you can always watch the video and revise it back again. So after you revise from our rules, okay, you can calculate the amount that goes to EUSDD or equity token. Okay, the first rule is always the deposit amount, total deposit amount minus, all right, your total withdrawal amount, all right, for each wallet. All right. So after going through our video in the Telegram or afterwards, you are still not clear, all right, please fill up the feedback form in the Telegram group, all right, and state clearly your situation. Like example, how much you deposited and withdraw, what is the total asset that is remaining after the migration, all right, so that we can help you on your calculations, all right. So there is also some encouraging suggestion. All right, example, I would like UBX to focus less on staking and promote other projects or innovations, such as UBX card and the blockchain technology, so that it doesn't look like a pyramid scheme. Instead of the current compensation, which looks like pure networking business, it should be changed to affiliate marketing with an affiliate commission as reward. Then, as for the repayment of old investor, UBX should focus on making more transaction fees, which should be minimum to attract users. And then use the profit made to settle investor beginning from those with $100 to $1,000 USDD investment, after which they focus on repaying big investors. Then reduce the staking returns to normal, just as we see on Binance and Bybit. All right. So thanks for all the comment. All right. I think previously before Bybit or Binance has become well established, I think all exchanges also went through the up and down in the yeah up and down. So it's part of the process. All right. So likewise, UBS is also going through these phases, but of course, with the strong community force that we have globally, all right, which we have 300,000 users, all right, for the platform, and it's growing, it's still growing. I think we'll definitely ride through this wave all together. And to answer this question, all right, the podcast tonight will discuss further the potential of UBX. So please stay tuned, all right, and invite more members to come and listen. Alternatively, you can our update and the past record for friends or members. And tomorrow we'll continue to revise the comment again for tonight or yesterday. So please, all right, comment in the Zoom is open for members to message to us, the host or co-host. So you can leave any message to us so that you can get your feedback, then revise it, then we'll answer to you all shortly. But please be constructive and positive, all right? Okay, I think this is the word, positive. All right. So let's proceed on. Give me a second. Okay, now we go to the rules for the derive for your USDD and interest earned in UBEX. Okay. First rule always apply, meaning to say total deposit into UBEX platform minus total withdrawal out from UBEX platform. Deposit more than withdrawal, the balance will convert into EUSDD. All right. So this account will shown as non-profited account. If your deposit is less than your withdrawal, the remaining asset will convert into equity token. So this account will consider as a profit account. So later we'll give you some examples so you understand more than that. Point two, any profit or interest earned will be calculated after deducting the EUSTD, resulting in the final being represented as equity tokens. Point number three, deposit made after November 24th, prior to the first rule. Okay. Example, if your funds is in spot wallet, okay, any remaining funds in the spot wallet will be converted into staking program for duration of 180 days. Okay. Transfer to future or earn wallet. Example, if you have transferred the fund to your wallet in the spot and you have transferred it to future or earn wallet for trading or staking program, whichever you want to do, any amount that is transferred to the future or earn wallet will be converted into EUSDD or equity token prior to the first rule. The first rule is always total deposit minus total withdrawal. And this will determine whether this account will be a positive account or negative account. So let's go to the examples. Situation examples. Okay. No withdrawal made. All right. If your wallet has not done any withdrawal, like myself, okay, I have not done any withdrawal since I do a staking program. I deposit 10,000 example, and your interest earned over the period is 2,000. Okay, no withdrawal done, then what you're going to receive is 10,000 EUSDD, all right, followed by equity token 2,000. I hope this is clear. All right, we go to the second example. Okay, partial withdrawal made. Okay, if you have made a $10,000 deposit, okay, or staking, interest is 2,000. During the period, you withdraw $1,000. You'll receive $9,000 EUSDD because your capital 10,000 will minus the withdrawal, and that gives you 9,000 EUSDD. Then, as for the equity token, remaining you will have 1,000. So, next example. Okay, profited account. All right. What is a profited account? Example, if you deposit 10,000, earn 20,000 interest, and you withdraw $10,000. Deposit minus withdrawal equals to 0. So you will get 0 EUSDD. All right. And the 10,000 remain as your equity token. This will reflect it as a profited account. So situation is the same. If your deposit 10,000, your earned interest is, example, 40,000. If you have withdraw 20 or 30,000, you'll receive 0 EUSDD, and the rest will be converted into equity token. Okay, this is what the meaning profited positive account. So next example. Okay. Deposit made after 24th November. Deposit made $10,000. Interest is 0. Withdrawal is 0. All right. Fund that was transferred out for spot, all right, into future or earn wallet, because you may want to do trading or you want to do staking program but didn't do on time. Your 10,000 will be converted into EUSDD. Deposit made after 24th November, second example, 10,000 deposit, earn in 0 interest, withdrawal 0, but your funds still in the spot wallet account only. your $10,000 will go into auto staking for 180 days. Okay. I hope this is clear because what we're doing today is to show you exactly how your money was being converted, how your investment or previous account handle your USDD in the account, in your staking or trading or whatever contract that you have. All right. If let's say it's different from what we actually explained to you, please uh, write to the customer service. All right. Tell them your situation. What's the total in? What's the total out? Okay. How many or how much was being transferred into USDD equity token? What is the difference or what do you feel is wrong? Please state clearly so that they can get back to your problems and solve it as soon as possible. Okay. So I'm going to tell you more about the potential for EUSDD and equity token. EUSDD, example, 0.2% mining of UBX daily. So first day, second day, third day will be the same. Every day you'll be collecting. Example, if you have deposit, you have 1,000 USDD, you'll be collecting 2 USDD every day. This will not change. The only thing that will change is the UBX price. All right. First day maybe 0.40 cent. All right. You will get 5 UBX token. Second day 0.5 USDD on the price. You will get 4 UBX token. Third day when the price reach 60 cent, you will get only 3.3 UBX token. Okay. I don't know about most of you. What I advise is for myself, I'm doing collecting of all the tokens. I'm going to accumulate all the UBS token for the next 1 month or 2 months, right? So I will sell it when the price is high. In this way, I will make back my capital faster than what you're going to expect. From the day that I get 40 cents, since now it's 60 cents, it's already a difference of 50%. I believe in the coming months, UBX price will definitely go back to normal. All right. When I say normal, maybe it's 120 or 150. All right. I'm not predicting. All right. Don't quote my statement that I'm predicting. All right. So it's up to personal. But if you're not comfortable of accumulating your UBS token, you can always sell every day. All right. The truth is 0.2 based on 0.2%, you'll be 500 days, all right, to get back the capital if you sell every day. But like what I'm using, I think I will definitely shorten the 500 days, at least to maybe 100, at least another 100 days or 200 days. All right, definitely we will cut short. All right. So, what is the potential for equity token? Okay, I think I already answered that question. Okay, you'll get a one-on-one exchange, all right, for shares in the third or fourth quarter, and company has already plans to is already talking to some of the corporates regarding the listing cooperation with companies in Nasdaq. So please wait for the latest comment. All right, we do not want to spread any rumors here, and that's not our intention as an educator. Our intention is to give you the latest update and teach you or educate you what is going on and what you can do. All right, to maximize your whatever you have right now. Okay, we are all in the same circumstances or situation, so I definitely understand how you all feel. But what we can do is to look forward, all right, be positive. Okay, company is still there, is doing something, all right, and we are moving forward. And there's a lot of plans to move forward and bring UBX to the top 10 global exchange in the world. And we are targeting that sites to for us to reach. Okay, so after discussion all this, uh, we will go straight to the speaker right now. Our speaker is Brian, so he's the UBX Global Academy head trainer. I believe he'll give you more elaborations about the future development of UBX platform, right? Stay tuned because every day we'll do some updates about informations and to give you the latest information that the members wants. So regarding the feedback, please join our Telegram group. All right, fill out a feedback form, and we will definitely get back to your question. Okay, be constructive, be positive, and we will move on together. So let's welcome our speaker, Brian So.
Hi, good evening, everybody from Singapore, and thank you, Mr. Darren, our host for today, on his recaps on his topic shared yesterday. All right, so once again, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning for all our friends from the different parts of the world. My name is Brian. I'm the head trainer of UBX Academy Global Department. All right, so let me just switch my it's supposed to be English. Why am I speaking Indonesian? Okay. So today is the episode 5 of our UBX podcast, right? So today we'll be discussing a little bit about the future development of our UBX platform. Right. But before we talk about entirely what does our platform wants to do, I think it is more important to understand about the rewards that we are getting, which is the UBX token. So I believe Darren has made a very good job just now, right, by sharing about how we can convert our EUSDT into the UBX, which is the current rewards, right, for our UBX platform. So let's move our first slide. Okay, these are the topics that we will be talking about today. All right, the tokenomics of UBX tokens, and of course, very importantly, which is the burning mechanism of UBX token, which reduce the total supply, creating scarcity in UBX token. And in order to have the value increasing over time, definitely we also need to look at the developments for the utility of the UBX token. And last but not least, the 3 phases currently of the development of UBX itself. All right, so let's talk about the tokenomics first. For those who do not know what is the UBX token, it's the native token of our UBX exchange. All right, so if you have not seen the official information or the slides from the company, here we have a simplified version. All right, a total of 30% of the total supply, which is at 200 million tokens, which is very little, okay? 200 million tokens, total of 30% will be allocated for institutional investors, all right? It will be also for the core team incentives, marketing activities to drive strategic growth and long-term development. In general terms, 30% is allocated to the development team of the entire UBX platform, right? While the remaining of the 70%, all right, which is 140 million tokens, all right, will be mined from our staking contracts, all right, which includes the EUSDT mining of 0.2% per day and our current new stake mining contracts, which has a 7 days to 360 days mining contracts of 0.4% to 0.8% returns in UBX per day. All right, so this is from the 70%, all right, of the total supplies of UBX token, which stands up to 140 million tokens. All right, so this is the total supply of UBX tokenomics. So for the burning mechanism itself, okay, first of all, we have a total of 5% of the total supply that would be burned based on a withdrawal fee. So for now, for January itself, we are still going through the process of rebranding. All right, so for the company, for the platform, they are preparing for all the upcoming so-called developments. Yet at the same time, I understand that a lot of our friends and users over here, all right, is also in the transition together with the company itself. All right, so if you realize and notice that there is no withdrawal fees, all right, for any of our earnings at this point of time, all right, but that doesn't mean that there will not be any withdrawal fees, because having a withdrawal fees is pretty normal for every platform, all right. But for now, to ease all right, the transition period for everybody. All right, so the platform is not collecting any transaction fees at all at this point of time. But do bear in mind, when the transaction fee kicks in, this actually goes into the burning mechanism of our UBX token. All right, and this is important. All right, this is important because burning mechanism, all right, meaning to reduce the total circulating supply of a token, creates scarcity, right, by reducing the total supply. Next up, we have a total of 25% for the total supply, all right, to be burned based on the community referral rewards earnings quota limit top up. All right, so this only applies to the community referral builders, all right, or I would say the community referral programs, meaning community builders who actually earns referral rewards. All right, so for you guys, you should know that there is a quota limit that you need to increase or top up. So every time when you do this top up, the amount of UBX used will be actually burned. And this adds up to a total of 25% of the total supply. So 25% plus 5% is equivalent to 30%. So 30% of the total supply would also be burned, which equals to additional, which means that the total supply, the total circulating supply in the end will be only left with 140 million. All right. So but to be exact, this 30% is actually burned from the total of 70%, which is released from the mining rewards. All right. So you can do the math yourself. But of course, to some of us, this might not be important, but to people who are very into cryptocurrency, this is important because this is representing the total supply of a token, which eventually will also determine the potential value in time to come. All right. So next up, what is the utility of the UBX token? Now, for members or users who might have used other platform, other exchanges, like for myself, I do actually have accounts with Binance or HTX, OKX, Bybit, all these major exchanges, or Maxi, and Gate.io. We might all have accounts with different platforms. All right. So, personally, even though myself, I'm also having so many exchanges. So some people ask me, why are you using so many exchange? Because the reason is very simple, because different exchange give me different rewards, and different exchange allows me to buy and sell different tokens. All right. So, and right now I'm starting to use UBX token because in UBX platform, this is the only place that I'm able to buy and sell UBX token. So I got no choice. I will be using UBX. And at the same time, I'm noticing that there's an increment of my asset because as a first of all, you must understand that as a UBX academy trainer, we are not allowed to actually build any community. All right. So but that doesn't stop us from investing in UBX. All right. So I personally just sidetrack a bit. I personally actually bought UBX when it was first launched last week at the price of 30 cents. All right. 30 plus almost 40 cents. Right. So looking at the price for today is about 66 cents. You guys know that how much I have additional made from just holding on to UBX. All right. So anyway, come back to our topic today. So if you guys have actually used Huobi, or which is what we know as HTX right now, you will realize that because for me, I actually started using Huobi as my first exchange when they launched in the first back in the days of 2020, 2019 or 2018. All right. So they were initially called Huobi. All right. And after 2 years, they actually rebrand themselves and become HTX. All right. They also have a new name for their new tokens. All right. So right now, their platform token, their native token is actually called the HT token. All right. So with their platform tokens, you can actually use it for different activities on their platform. So just like UBX token, which you can actually use it on our UBX exchange for different purposes. Like for example, you can actually join in our UBX Launchpad, all right, in time to come when the rebranding process and transition is stabilized, right? The platform will eventually have a Launchpad listing for token listings for some crypto projects or cryptos to be launched. And that is where you will be able to use your UBX token to exchange, or I would say to stake in the Launchpad, all right, to receive airdrops of new launch tokens. All right, so this is one of the major utility of our UBX token. All right, of course, you can also join in for any platform's decision, voting rights, governance and community, which right now we are actually using it as governance and our community referral rewards. All right, so other than doing stake mining for the community builders, you are actually being rewarded in the form of UBX also. All right, so this is your rewards for the community. All right, in time to come, when the lending and borrowing functions of the platform opens up, all right, UBX will be also used as a collateral for loan for the traders itself to go for their leverage tradings, right? And not forgetting, one of the function, or I would say one of the features of our platform is our UBX Mastercard, all right? So UBX will be used also, all right, inside this card as an asset, as an exchange, all right, for your currency and your spending. And of course, it can also be used to reduce, all right, your trading fees in a form of UBX tokens, all right, which instead you also be getting discounted trading fees, all right. And probably this is what I heard from the beginning that the platform also wish to move into the GameFi industry, all right, other than doing DeFi. And right now we have a social integrated social so-called functions integrated into our platform also. Platform would be and also be interested in expanding into the GameFi sector. So which means that UBX token would be somehow rather related or intertwined with the GameFi sector too. So these are some of the potential utility of our UBX token, all right, on our platform itself. Okay, so this is very important because with all this usage, all right, it will drive the demand of our UBX token, right? And especially at this point of time, the most, I would say, obvious, all right, or I would say the first important utility of this UBX right now, right, is actually the referral rewards earnings quota limit top up. All right, all these are done in the in a form of UBX. So if you are a community builder, you know that you definitely have to accumulate UBX. You definitely have to either accumulate or actually purchase from the market, from the exchange itself, to top up your quota so that you can continue to earn your referral rewards. But of course, if you are having certain VIP levels, you will have a quota multipliers, all right, which we'll talk about it next time. Okay, if you do not know, stay tuned with our future podcast for more information, more lessons, and more trainings. Right. So this is for the quota top up itself. Do you realize that it's actually a two-in-one mechanism? First of all, it creates a demand for all the community builders. Yet at the same time, when you actually top up to increase your limits itself, right, the amount that you top up actually burns off, all right, in the burning mechanism. So this at the same time creates scarcity by reducing the total supply. So this is a two-in-one mechanism, and this is really, really very fantastic. All right. So to find out more about our community referral programs and even to find out more about our mechanism and the entire introduction of I would say the introduction and the overview of our UBX platform and the opportunity you can gain together with UBX, stay tuned. All right. So for the first session in our podcast, for the first time, we are going to we'll be doing an overview or introduction, all right, or I say a OPP session, all right, this coming Sunday. All right. So for the weekends itself, we'll do it on Sunday, and for the weekdays, we'll do it on every Wednesday. So stay tuned. Our daily podcast every Wednesday and every Sunday will be a session for our OPP, opportunity sharing or overview of UBX exchange. So if you have friends or if you have members who like to find out more about UBX, you want to introduce to them, you could actually get them to come in, right? You will be at 8 p.m. every single day, right? Singapore time. All right, so let's come back to our topic for today. Move on to the next slide. Some of the example that we can get. All right, some of the examples that we can get from the exchanges, as what I've mentioned earlier on, like for example, Huobi, which is their HT tokens, right? Discount on trading fee. So these are returns. HT holders can enjoy discounts on trading commissions, which the default trading fee is actually 0.2%, but HT holders, depending on how much HT tokens you hold, all right, in your wallet, you are able to get a discount of maximum up to 90% of this 0.2%. Right, so this is one of the example which in UBX we will also introduce it in time to come. All right, other than that, there's also rewards and VIP status for HTX. How they use it, they do not have a referral program like us based on staking, but they have this amount of token hold. So HT holders can become Huobi's VIP, where they can earn or even join into exclusive events or get exclusive rewards, all right, by their status. Okay, so you also get to have voting rights. HT holders also have voting rights, allowing them to participate in decision-making process. For example, the most obvious one is they are voting on new coin listing. So once a while, when they actually do their launchpad or their new coin listing, they will open up to all the platform users, all right? So holders of HT tokens, they can actually vote which tokens they prefer, or they can actually vote for the best or the most potential projects, right, on the platform itself. Right, and as I mentioned earlier on, it can be used as a collector for loans. HT can be used for collector to receive crypto loans, providing user with additional financial flexibilities. All right, it can be used as a governance and community, or HT is used to support a community-driven development of the platform, with holders influencing key decisions and contributing to the growth of the Huobi ecosystem. Now, of course, all right, now over here, if you are VIP in UBX platform, if you are VIP 4, VIP 5, especially VIP 5 and above, you realize that you can actually join in with a discussion with our head of community, Miss Yo-Yo. All right. So basically, wherever decision or discussion or suggestion, or even for events, all right, there is also specific special events only, or meetings or trainings in time to come. All right, specifically for VIP users only. All right, in time to come, just to let you guys know, all right, for people who are here today with us tonight, in time to come, the UBX Global Academy, we will be actually holding training classes or training course, probably a 3-day, 2-night course, specifically for the leaders and the potential speakers and trainers of the communities to come for a special trainings with recognition of the UBX Academy. All right, these people who comes for this training is specially selected, all right, to come and join us. So these are some of the exclusive events that that you can join. So the holders of UBX tokens may have this type of opportunity in time to come. And once a while, maybe the platform will, based on the number of UBX token in each individual wallet, may be entitled to certain airdrop campaigns and stuff like that. So this is the usage of native tokens of the platform. And last but not least, of course, for trading and payment wise, HT can be traded with other cryptocurrencies and used for payments within the Huobi or the HTX ecosystem. All right, making it a versatile asset for user. So you can actually do trading, you can do liquidity mining in time to come when this function is opened up. So all these development phases, they are actually included in our UBX platform. But you see, UBX cannot be just like any current traditional platform, all right, where they are all doing the same thing all over again. Now, to be very honest, the people in this era right now, you need to be creative, you need innovations, you need to be innovative enough to attract the attention of users. Right? Gone are the days where we get traders group to come in and trade, and from there they get trading fees and stuff like that. Now, these are all the traditional way. That doesn't mean that saying that, right? That doesn't mean that UBX will not do it. Right? In time to come, when the whole rebranding is stabilized, and when we actually set foot and develop all the development plans, right? In time to come, you will start to see KOLs, all right, talking about UBX platform, all right, and even some big trading groups or trader groups coming in, because I heard Mr. Darren had one example, so right, trying to give some feedbacks or suggestions, which is a good suggestion. Yes, all this is part of the plan, but everything will need time to slowly incubate and slowly develop. All right. So it's just like right now where we are in the process of restructuring. We still have users not sure what is this, what is that, how to even use the app to do trading and stuff like that. And immediately the platform is going to engage a group of KOLs, or engaging a group of traders to come in, giving them benefits, right, to the public. I think that is not a good point. That is not a very good move, because why? We will always need to protect our pioneers, our first batch of people. This group of people, you guys, all right, are those who actually built the foundation, lay the foundation for UBX platform, creating the data, creating the active user numbers, creating the transaction for the company, for the platform. All this data is going to be valuable in the future. But in return, what do you gain? What do you gain right now when we just started the process of rebranding? All right. Yes, you may feel a bit you know depressed, or you may feel a bit unfair. All right. But come on, you guys, or we, all right, we are the group of people who get to know UBX, or who have the access to UBX tokens, all right, when it's at the initial launch price. Now, sad to say, I got to know UBX when they first launched. All right. I'm somehow rather regretful that I did not actually join in for their so-called founder notes, all right, or community notes, where they actually get the tokens at a low price. All right. And I believe a lot of the even the first batch of people who got to know that the particular program, right, they actually benefited at least 10 to 20 to 30x, all right, with the as the price increase for the previous tokens. But right now, UBX, as a new branding, all right, you guys have the opportunity. Even myself, I actually bought it, all right, at a
Give me a while. The connection is not well, and Brian is so excited that the connection is off. It's too powerful. The network cannot send his energy. All right. Let's check whether is he back already. Are you back? Okay. Sorry about it. Technical issue. Anyway, a gentle reminder. We have sent our joint Telegram group link to the chat room. So if you have seen it, if you're not joined, please join our Telegram group. It's very happy to see every day there's an increase of people in the Telegram group. And a reminder again for the OPP for Sunday, which will be presented by Brian So. Now, okay, he's back. All right. Uh, I'll ask his energy to be lower. Please control energy, Brian. All right. Let's give back the mic to him.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Okay, sorry guys, I got disconnected just now due to some technical issues. All right, so where was I just now? My energy is bursting. Oh yeah, so these are the potential, because especially I remember I was talking about me having the opportunity to buy UBX at 30 cents, and it grew to 66 cents. It's like 1x. Come on, Who will not be excited? All right. So technically, remember, we are the only group of people at this point of time, all right, having the access to UBX token when the price is low. Capture this opportunity, be it whether you are a community builder, you can earn additional UBX tokens through the referral program, or you are a so-called a staking investor. All right, when you do staking, you are generating UBX. So right now, when you stake, okay, you are generating UBX. You are receiving UBX based on a lower value. So means that you have the opportunity to collect more UBX token compared to people who only stake 1 month, 2 months, or even 6 months later on. All right. So right now, collect as much UBX token as you can. But of course, I'm not saying that you must hold it. You have the decision to make. You can just, sell your rewards every day, convert it into USDT, or you can accumulate it into something more comfortable. For example, you can accumulate for 7 days. Every 7 days, then you sell off. Or you can accumulate until you feel that you have the price is good. From now it's 66 cents. You start collecting today at 66 cents. Maybe tomorrow is 68 cents. Maybe the day after it's 70 cents. As time goes by, when the price hits $2, $3, you think that you have fetched enough profit, you can sell it off one shot. Would it be in 1 month's time? Would it be in 3 months' time? We do not know. All right. Because in crypto, right, when the price goes up, it will also come down. When it comes down, it will also goes up. So it depends on how you look at it. When the price comes down, is the best time to buy, because when the price goes down, it will eventually also goes up, just like Bitcoin. Everybody says that Bitcoin, yes, it's the bull run. Yes, good, right? It touches 100,000 and then it drops. So maybe you bought some Bitcoin at 98,000 and it drops to 93,000. So are you going to sell it at 93,000? Or are you going to buy some more at 93,000? Or are you going to hold your position at 98,000 and wait for it to cross 100,000 again? It all depends on yourself. And especially if for everyone who is into cryptocurrency, the hot topic recently for these past 2, 3 weeks is the spotlight is on this token called XRP. All right, XRP itself, it has been increasing in value. Yes, I understand that. I also buy XRP and hold, but too bad. I bought it at $2.10. That sort of things. Yes, we make some money, but we do have regrets. Why? Because when I first got to know XRP in 2019, it was just a few cents. All right, I bought some. I sold it at a profit of, like, say, 10, 20, 30%. All right, I sold it, and then I moved on. Not And my mistake was what? Because I was new in crypto, I was new in blockchain technology, so I didn't really go and study uh, what SRP is all about. What is the project all about? What is the potential? I don't know all these things. Right? All I did was my friend tell me, "Hey, bro, buy this token. This token got potential, will increase. Just buy." Okay, buy. Spend some money, $500, $1,000 buy, or increase by a bit, maybe earn the $200, $300, I exit, and that's it. But today, at this price, my $1,000 would easily fetch me $100,000. All right, but I missed it, and I'm angry with myself. Yes, I understand. In crypto, in trading, in investments, there's a lot of these type of feelings. Totally agree and understand you guys. All right, but don't worry. Right now, as long as you are with UBX platform, the management team, they are doing something. All right, they are bringing us to a bigger platform, I would say, a bigger stage. All right, global. All right, so these are all the things that they are doing right now. So bear with them, bear with us. We have two choice: to be negative or to be positive. If you ask me, I would want to be positive, because I'm witnessing the growth of a new global top 5 cryptocurrency platform. All right. So with that being said, let's move on to the future development plan of UBX. Okay, this is in phases itself. Right now, for the UBX rebranding, we are in phase one. Okay, guys, remember we are in phase one right now. Okay, any future announcement, okay, or plans or strategies or changes, you have two ways to get this information. First of all, is through the official announcement in the platform or in the exchange when you open up either the app itself or the website, okay, web version. Official announcement made by the platform, that is definitely 100%. Next is the information from the Global Academy, UBX Global Academy. We will be also, all right, deciphering, assisting you not just to announce, not just to make announcement, but we'll do our best to give you insights of upcoming development, upcoming plans of the platform. And of course, at the same time, we will also do our best to decipher, to simplify, or even to maximize every event, campaigns, or opportunity posted or given by the platform itself. This is what this whole entire UBX Academy is all about. All right. So first of all, let's move into phase one right now. This is where we are. So for phase one, okay, where you actually do join in the staking of either 7 days at 0.4% ROI per day in UBX token, all the way to 360 days staking of 0.8% ROI per day in UBX token. Now, this itself, simply to say, is actually what we call a proof of stake mining. All right, this is called proof of stake mining of UBX token. Okay, so at the very least, it is safe. Why? Because whatever we actually stake in terms of USDT, at the end of our stake mining contracts, we are getting back our USDT. Right? It's not like in the past where certain or any other projects where they ask you're supposed to actually buy, all right, so-called a nodes, or so-called a mining machine, or so-called a cloud or whatsoever, all right, to own that thing so that you can mine a certain particular token. No, it's not like this. All right, so we are using POS, proof of stake, okay, in a manner that you stake your asset to the platform. All right, and in return, you are actually mining the platform's native token UBX. So at this point of time, we are in phase one right now. So how long can we continue before we start or kickstart phase two? It depends on how fast and how well we actually manage our phase one, meaning how many supply, or I would say the circulating supply of UBX token. All right, because right now staking is to mine UBX. Without the sufficient circulating supply of UBX, we cannot move into phase two. Because remember, UBX token, all right, as the native token of UBX platform, it is here to push UBX platform towards the global top 5. All right, so we as the community members and community users of UBX platform, we got to come together with our common consensus, come together and support and push the platform, all right, to a greater heights. So for those who have not started, okay, be it whatever reason you have, right? I believe Darren has already mentioned early on to you guys, right? But for us, what we need to do right now, very clear, all right? For your old assets and your profits or your capital in the form of EUSDT staking, you will be at 0.2% per day. Yes. Now, if you are a community builder, all right, as a community leader, in order for you to earn community referral rewards, okay, you have to make sure that your account is an active account, right? So if any of your account is not active, it will not receive any referral rewards. No direct referral rewards 10%, no indirect referral rewards 5%, no team management benefits, nothing. All right. Although the platform is giving us a 3 months VIP status that is brought forward from before, but without the new mining or our stake mining of UBX token, 3 months later, all right, your VIP status, your team management status will go back to whatever requirements it is right now. Okay, but for these 3 months, there is no minimum requirement at all. Okay, just make sure that your account is an active account. All right, how to make it an active account? A minimum 100 USDT staking. But if you want to stake more, can, of course, because while you stake more, you are able to mine more UBX when it's at a low price. All right, that is the plus point. So with phase one, enough said. Okay, the next phase of UBX platform, all right, what we call a P2, phase two. All right, remember, this is not official. This is not official. Okay, but there will be a new token that will be launched. All right, for new liquidity. Okay, which is for now, what we call it tentatively is called UBC. Okay. So for this UBC, I believe some of the users, if you do study and play around with the platform, get your hands around in the platform itself, you'll get to see this UBC currently already showing in the platform. All right. So this is definitely phase two. But when the official launch of phase two, would it be called UBC token or what other names it will be called? You have to wait for the official announcement. But what I can tell you is that it's confirmed. In order for you to generate UBC token, all right, you need to have a combination of 60% UBX token plus 40% USDT, all right, so that you can generate or mine UBC token. So this will create utility for, or I would say utility and demand for UBX token. All right. Now, what is UBC token? UBC token, for example, it can be, all right. For example, okay, don't quote me, but I'm just guessing. Nothing is confirmed yet, but these are things and information I heard and rumors that I heard. It can be either the UBX blockchain token, or it might be, all right, UBX shares of a listed company in Nasdaq. It may be, all right, or even a special token to unlock certain special functions, or maybe liquidity mining, etc., etc. All right. So there's a lot of possibilities, right? But what we need to know that concerns us as the miner of UBX token right now is that company is making development plans to increase the usage and the utility of UBX token. This is the most important because the earlier you start to hold UBX token, the more rewards and profits you will reap in time to come. This is definitely for sure. All right. So when we move on to phase three, right, we give this name UBA. All right. So UBA, same thing. It will be a 50% UBX and a 50% USDT. Once again, I heard rumors. UBA can be either the UBX blockchain token or the shares of the listed company in Nasdaq. Okay, why do I say that? Because at this point of time, all right, as you guys know, on the 9th of January, we have a new investors coming into the UBX platform, Visionary Group, all right, and the PIF, from the PIF Fund of Saudi Arabia. So right now, all right, the investors, they are still having meetings on to the direction, which is what functions should the platform develop first? Should the platform move towards building a blockchain first, or move towards, all right, having getting listed first? Okay, these are the two things in the pipeline. That's for sure. It's already on the plate, but which to serve, which to start developing, which to start so-called making it come true first. This is the thing that they are actually considering. That's why P2 and P3, all right, UBC or UBA, okay, we are not sure what is it yet, okay, but definitely for sure, UBC phase 2 is coming soon, all right. it could be as soon as second or third quarter, while the phase 3, we are projecting in the third or the fourth quarter of this year, 2025. All right, in match with this year's bull run. All right, the fourth quarter of 2024 is just the beginning of a mini bull, small bull, all right, a cup, all right. It's not the maximum potential yet. Just like what a lot of analysis, all right, a lot of industry experts has been analyzing. If you follow the news, if you are always in crypto, a lot of specialists, a lot of people out there, all right, they are speculating that the big bull is gonna come after the 20th January. All right, why? Because on the 20th January 2025, all right, it's gonna be a historic day because this is the first time the 119th US Congress, right, is a pro crypto Congress. And this is what everybody is talking about, all right? So this is the time where the big bull is coming. So definitely UBX, in order for us to be a top 5 global crypto exchange, we need to ride onto the wave. We need to ride with the trend, all right? And build it within this big bull run year, 2025, all right? In Chinese, there's a saying, all right, if you ride on the right trend, all right, even, all right, at the tip of the trend itself, even I would say the pigs can fly. All right, this is a Chinese saying, all right. 当你遇上风口尖，母猪都可以飞啊，都可以飞。But of course, it doesn't mean anything offending. All right, it's just a idiom. All right, it's just a saying, or an impression. When you are at the right trend, right, you are the tip of the trend. All right, you will definitely to fly together. All right. So 2025 marks a new year. All right, a new milestone for UBX platform. So stay tuned. How fast can P2 or P3 comes? It all depends on us. It depends on every individual of us, the community builders, the believers, the investors itself. All right. Right now, we are here to mine UBX token. When enough UBX token has been mined, when everything is ready, P2 will be soon announced. And next will be P3 and follow on with more exciting news to come. Right. And having said that, Lunar New Year is around the corner. Right, it's actually this month, and the platform actually rolled out a few updates or a few campaigns, right, in view for the Lunar New Year celebrations. Right, so grab airdrops, grab any campaigns that get involved with all these campaigns that UBX is launching. Stay tuned in the Telegram groups, in your community social channels, and most importantly, stay tuned in the official announcement, all right, released by the platform. Okay. All right. So I've come to the end of tonight's podcast, episode number 5. Thanks everybody to take who take out your precious time to join us today in our daily podcast. Brought to you by the UBX Global Academy. All right. Stay tuned for our episode 6 tomorrow night. All right. Which we'll be talking about more insights. All right. But the topic of tomorrow's podcast will be shared with everybody in time to come later on. All right. So please stay tuned with our Telegram groups. For those who haven't joined our global Academy, UBS Global Academy Telegram group, where we'll post information, meetings, and even our past recordings. All right. You can view it again, all right, in our Telegram group. Please join us. All right. And stay tuned. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tonight.